Like, share, subscribe. Cloud9_talk on IG. Cloud Hoops Consulting on all platforms. Coach Cloud937 on TikTok. Like, share, subscribe. You dig. Best show, best sports show in the whole Midwest. Coming to different regions near you. Overseas, tap into Europe, Bulgaria, Croatia, Czech Republic. All y'all European countries tap into. You dig. What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Coach Cloud, man. Out on a nice little morning stroll, afternoon stroll. Happy Memorial's Day. Shout out to all the veterans and soldiers. Get your steak out, get a nice little steak, put some butter on there. Cook it nice and hot, like the New York Knicks, man. The New York Knicks is going crazy, man. They 3-0 right now. They're about to do a sweep, or we're going to see if Cleveland can get at least one for a gentleman's sweep. But this series is basically wrapped over, man. Like I said, once the Cavs blew that 22-point lead with 7 minutes left in game one, their season kind of basically was over from there, though. So, with that being said, hey, this is the year. I feel like the Knicks can, really win it all right now. So, I definitely got to tip my hat off to Cat for sacrificing his game and passing more, being more of a passing center more, which is good as far as for the offense to keep the flow going and stuff like that though. And Brunson, he's not being like a ball hog. He's scoring when he needs to. But like one thing about game 3, all the Knicks starting 5 scored in double figures. It don't get better than that though. They scored in double figures, all sharing the ball. Like when your best players is leading the way with just passing the ball, good things will happen though, always though. So, just young guys, just keep moving that ball. You don't have to play hero ball all the time. Just trust your teammates, trust your coaching staff, trust the scheme, everything else will align. Now when that fourth quarter time and money time, that's when you get in your bag though. But now you don't gotta get in your bag all the time. Sometimes you just gotta let your guys, chill around, get the continuity and flow though. Don't disrupt the flow. And that's one thing the Knicks is doing. They got great flow. Josh Hart's playing great basketball right now. OG, he's looking healthy. Like I said, hey, what more do you want me to say about the Knicks? Like, I think this is the year they can win it all. OKC and San Antonio, they've been throwing haymakers at each other. I don't even know if people gonna come out, I ain't gonna say alive, but healthy out this series for both teams. You got Jalen Williams hurt, you got Ron Harper. I mean, not Ron Harper. Sorry about that. Dylan Harper, Ron Harper's son. Shout out to Ron Harper, Dayton, Ohio legend, West Side. You did, but anyways, but like, with that being said, though, like I don't even know if the Spurs or OKC gonna come out healthy because the Knicks gonna be well rested after tonight or Wednesday game. Because like I said, it's looking like a blue and orange summer right now. So like I said, they've been on a hot streak, and we're gonna see, man. But one thing I'll say about the Knicks this year from prior years with Tibbs, that bench play. When you got McBride, Shamrock, Jordan Clarkson, Mitchell Robinson, Trey Jemison. They got a lot of guys. Miles McBride, Jose, Grand Theft Auto. Like it's a lot of guys that they got that can really, help them steal a game, steal possession, or when their best player's not on the court, they can ignite the offense. And obviously they can defend. They got a lot of defenders though, pesky defenders too. So with that being said, hey, New York is looking like a real juggernaut. All their guys are in their primes too. They're grown men. They're in their 28 to early 30 range. So like they're playing really their best basketball right now though. So hey, what do I know? But like I said, Knicks definitely looking like one of the best teams we've seen in a long time. They're looking dominant, like a well-oiled machine. They only lost twice in the playoffs. And you know what? Those 2 games was by 1 point. And they really should be undefeated in the playoffs. So, hey, don't sleep on them Knicks, man. I know it's the Knicks. I know this ain't your grandpa's Knicks. This is the 2026 version of the New York Knickerbockers. And they are legit. Leon Rose and Westside West. They're doing a hell of a job, man. You gotta give them crap. You gotta give them props, man. Shout out to Chris Jens, Ohio State legend. Hey, this is the year. This might be the year. I'm not a Knicks fan. I'm not Spike Lee. I'm just going off of what I see, and I feel like the Knicks can really beat OKC and San Antonio. Now, by the time OKC, we get on to the Western Conference now, because OKC got smacked by basically 25 to 30 points last night. Now that, hey, we're going to see, like I said, man, it's going to be a lot of haymakers. We're going to learn a lot about these teams, the Spurs and OKC, the next couple games. Like, I think it's going to 7. I think OKC going to be in 7. Then the Knicks going to be, well rested, waiting. They're going to go to OKC or San Antonio because both of them teams won 60 games. Knicks only won 52 or 53 games. So they're going to have the, they're not going to have home court advantage. But the Knicks been rolling on the road. They got the most wins right now. They tied the record for most playoff wins consecutively with 5. So, hey, what does that mean? That's what I'm saying. So, like, San Antonio still got some growing pains to do. They need to be matured a bit more, I think. And, got Carter Bryant. I think Carter Bryant, the more he grows, that's going to really be scary, though. Because he can be like a 3-and-D guy once he gets his jump shot together. Athletic as hell. I remember watching him in the NCAA tournament versus my UD Flyers. And, he was just jumping off my charts with his athletic plays, his two-way ability, and, got good size positional for him. And Wemby is Wemby. But like I said, they got bigs. The Knicks got bigs to stretch out those guys. They got wings to guard their wings and guards. So if it's San Antonio versus New York, man, give me New York in 5. Now, if it's OKC and Knicks, that can be a toss-up. I think that can be either OKC in 6 or that could be Knicks in 7. Either like that. That's how close I think that series will be, though. Because, like I said, it's a lot of matchups, and it's closer than what people think. And you can't let the numbers, just say like, oh, they playing in the East. Nah, they rolling through the East. They dominant. So, like I said, OKC, they got to change their game plan up, though. Like, is it either we're gonna have to play tougher, even more tougher, or we got to stop turning the ball over, stop settling for jump shots. You got to get to the paint. Got to stop being scared of Wemby. Wemby's 8 foot tall, but you still got to try to get him in foul trouble, man. Make the game uncomfortable for him. So, and Chet got to step up, man. I seen there was a stat. Chet only scored 45 points in 3 games so far, and Wemby got 122. Come on, Chet. Come on, man. Rise to the occasion. You all NBA. Rise to the occasion, man. You an NBA champion. You supposed to be the second best player on the championship team right now. So, like, hey, what we doing, man? Step up. Step up. That's all I got to say with that, though, man. But, let's get into a little bit of WNBA talk right now. These new teams, like the Fire and Tempo, they came to play, man. Valkyrie, they came to play, man. Valkyrie just beat the New York Liberty a couple of days ago. So, like, hey, don't sleep, man, on these talent, man. Like, the women's game is growing, and you see it's a lot of talented women out here, and they really, make their mark, though. Shout out to Aja Wilson, man. She had 45 not too long ago. Caitlin Clark been hooping, man. I think she heard the noise. She been killing. Averaging like 24, 8, and 7 assists. You can't beat that, baby. That's MVP talk right there, baby. Kelsey Mitchell, she gonna be doing what she do. So I think the Indiana Fever, man. This is my bold prediction right now. I think if they stay healthy, the Indiana Fever can win a WNBA championship in year 3 for Caitlin Clark. I know it's gonna have everybody in the uproar, but hey, you hear it first from Cloud9 talk. I feel like the Indiana Fever can win it. Now, Aaliyah Boston, she's gonna have to step up versus Aja Wilson. So we're gonna have to see how that handles. But I like the Indiana Fever in this, though, for sure, though. Don't sleep on those Sparks. They got a lot of high octane offense as well, especially for the WNBA. They putting up over 100 some nights. So shout out to them. But overall, let's get back to the NBA playoffs. I think the Knicks, I'm gonna say this again. I think the Knicks can win it all. I think they can. They're the oldest team right now, as far as that has a shot to win it all. And they're not even the oldest team. They just got good veterans. So, they got their veteran play. Let's see how they can work, man. So, like, share, subscribe on all platforms. We'll be back with more content later this week. Like, share, subscribe. Cloud9 Talk. You dig?